We got married. And we're on our way to Islay for our mini-moon in Vanley. We got married on Saturday, that was 2 days ago. We then went to an amazing hotel called Heckfield Place, which was beautiful. But I wasn't allowed to take any video there because we were enjoying being married, no video. We then drove up the M6, we stopped in Sedbergh last night in an amazing bed and breakfast, which we're actually going to stop in on the way back down, called the Malabar. And now we're on the road and we're on our way up to Scotland. So we're making a brief stop in Glasgow to pick up some important bits and pieces, and then we're on to Kennacraig to get the ferry across to Islay. So join us. Might be a bit of whiskey, a bit of exploring, a bit of photography, and we're going to see how the midgenets do. That's going to be exciting. Where are we?
Port Askaig.
Where's that?
On Islay.
Excited?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah.
My wife.
My husband.
You're going to navigate us.
I am going to try. There aren't many roads on Islay, so hopefully we'll do it.
Morning. We are at Mackie Bay, outside Kilcommon, or near Kilcommon. We wild camped here last night. Beautiful spot. We had a sundowner on the beach, celebrating our honeymoon, bottle of champagne, watching the sunset. It was really rather lovely. I think the old boy's confused by why I'm talking to a camera. Yeah, it's lovely. And then we parked up here. One of the really nice things about campervanning in Scotland is the wild camping rules. Technically, I'm not sure they weren't designed to apply to campervans, but I think as long as you're not a prat, you're absolutely fine. You need to be away from the road, you need to be away from other people. But we found this spot down at the bottom of a sort of single track road. It's clearly the car park for the beach, but there's a grassy area that you can pull onto. There's no sign that says no parking, and there's even a big bin. You kind of can tell on Islay there are a few spots where there are big bins next to big grassy areas off the road. That is not an area that you'd want to just go and play. It's clearly not like a play area. And almost everywhere I've seen one of them, I've also seen a campervan. And it's lovely. Yeah. Quiet, peaceful night. We're now going to go and do some exploring. And just see what the day brings. I think we're probably going to go to Caledonian Distillery first though, so we'll go and see that. So today we have been to Kilcommon. We've also been to Ardbeg. We had a tour at Ardbeg. I'm thinking I might do a little video on Ben's guide to whiskey tours. I can't decide whether that would be useful, funny, or generally pointless, but a guide to guides. to our campsite now. We're going to go and have a little bit of an explore of the island once we've checked in. We are staying at the Port campsite. It's just outside Port Charlotte. Let you know how that is. Yeah, it's been beautiful. It's windy today, I'm not going to lie. It is quite windy. But it's been warm and generally quite sunny. It's coming a little bit overcast at the moment. Weather for tomorrow, it looks like it's going to start well and then maybe get not so good, and then Thursday morning we'll start bad and then get not so bad. We saw seals. We went to Seal Bay and saw seals. If you're going to see seals anywhere, Seal Bay seems to be the right place to see seals. We didn't see otters. We thought we saw otters. We spent a long time looking at otters and worked out what in fact we were looking at after a long time of looking at otters was in fact seaweed. We think. Or a rock. One of the two. But other than that, we're now going to go and have dinner. We're going to have spam, haggis, eggs and rocket sandwiches, which frankly can't wait for. And we'll keep you up to date. It was, as I'm pretty sure you can tell by the noise, quite a windy night last night. But we have managed to solve one of the noisier elements, I think pretty cunningly. It's one of the noisier things in here, and other than obviously the wind noise, is the zips. So these windows, portals, have zips on them all. And the zips rattle in the wind. So, what we've done, I know it looks like blue tack, it's Sugru. Just used it, and it just means that when they hit each other, they don't rattle in quite the same way. So I've put them on all of them. And it just means it's not quite as annoying. Because when they are tinkling and bashing against each other, it's a really annoying noise in the middle of the night. Sugru, if you haven't got any for the campervan, that's an absolute must. I'll do a tour when it's slightly quieter of all the stuff that I've fixed in here with Sugru. It's good stuff. So, it's still windy, but it's amazing. It is, yeah, really quite stunning. We have come up to Loch Grunart to do a bit of a walk across the beaches. I've just been to Bruichladdich. Emma's granny's carer's cousin is one of the chief engineers at Bruichladdich, so he was very generous and he gave us a bit of a tour. just unreal. Having said that tours are very similar everywhere you go, when you get, particularly if you get a personal tour like that, it's incredible. Got a chance to try whiskey straight from the cask. Just had the warehouse boys just being very happy just to knock open a couple of bungs and give us a few samples. Got to try a 27-year-old bourbon casked Bruichladdich. Got to try some sherry casks, some wine casks. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Got to try some super top secret stuff that been told I'm not allowed to tell you about. That was good too. It'll be coming to a bottle near you soon, I'm sure. But yeah, we're going to go and have a very wind-blown walk. This part of the island is just so stunning. It's unreal. It's quite Cornish, actually. It feels like a mix between Cornwall and some of the Outer Hebrides, and the water is this amazing blue. Feels, if it weren't for the wind, it might almost feel Caribbean. And the bracken and the sheep. Apart from that, it feels really Caribbean. Right. I'm procrastinating now because I know how windy it is out there. But I'm going to go and have a walk. We're going to go and have a walk. How you doing? You wrapped up?
Getting there. A few more layers to go on. I'm ready.
You ready?
Ready for the beach.